Well, hello, and welcome to your monthly numerology here at Readings at the Round Table. This is your monthly numerology for March 2023. I'm Jennifer. This is Mouse, and the lovely and beautiful Jasmine is with me as always, but I don't think you can see her because of my little banner up here. So I'm trying something a little different with the numerology, and the reason why I'm doing this is because there's a lot of changes happening in March, and I want to make sure that I don't miss any of them when I'm telling you your numerology for March, because it is important that you know these things. So, first of all, there's a lot of stuff going on astrologically. We have a couple of big planets that are on the move that haven't been on the move for a while. So first off is Pluto. Pluto has been in Capricorn for years. And he is finally moving from Capricorn to Aquarius on the 23rd. This is a big deal. He's actually going to retrograde back into Capricorn for just a short period of time in June, but we'll get to that when we do June. Then we also have Saturn moving from Aquarius to Pisces on March 7th, same day as the full moon in Virgo. So this is, again, a big deal because Saturn has been in Aquarius for the last 2.5 years, and now he's moving into Pisces. You know, shake, rattle, and roll there. So that happens on the 7th. Then we have Mars finally moving out of Gemini on the 25th. Now, Mars has been in Gemini since August. Normally, Mars does not stay in a sign this long, but he got almost to the end of Gemini, retrograded all the way back, and has been there for a while. So it's finally time for him to come out of Gemini and go into Cancer. This is going to be a game changer because Mars in Gemini is a little weird. And for him to be in Gemini this long has really been illuminating, let's say. The good news is we have Venus moving from Aries into Taurus on the 16th. Venus rules Taurus as well as Libra, but Venus loves being in Taurus and Libra. So this is a great place for Venus to be in Taurus. This is going to be great. So that happens again on the 16th. So this is a really good thing for those of you that are working out partnerships or relationships of any kind, or even financial matters, because that's what Venus rules. So this is a really wonderful time. If your numerology this month is really focused on partnerships, this is going to be an excellent sign for you. Now, if any of your numerology readings centers around communication, you're going to want to pay attention to Mercury. Mercury is really on the move this month. We start out March with Mercury in Aquarius. Then, very quickly, on March 2nd, Mercury moves from Aquarius into Pisces. Then Mercury moves from Pisces into Aries on the 19th. A lot of movement with Mercury. So if your numerology is centering around communication, you're going to want to watch what Mercury is doing this month. I know. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. We have a new moon in Aries on the 21st of March. We have the sun moving into Aries on the 20th of March, as well as the vernal equinox. It's time to say hello to spring. Am I right? But this is going to be a wonderful month. There's going to be lots of things going on. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody heard this. And so this is the intro video for everybody's. Now, what does this mean for your numerology in particular? Life Path 3. March is a 4 month for you. 4. Not a 22-4, just a 4. But this is great because this is a time of building. maybe not like an actual building, but this is a time of building friendships, businesses, family. This is definitely a time of manifesting for you. Now, putting things in order in your life, this is the time for it, is like to get organized. It's a great time to do some spring cleaning. This is the time for it. This is also the time that you want to watch what Saturn's doing. Saturn is your discipline. See where it's lining up in your chart. It's moving into Pisces. Very emotional. So with Saturn moving into Pisces and Pluto moving into Aquarius, we definitely have some big changes coming along. And this new moon in Aries that we have on the 21st is going to be a great time to really, really push through that manifesting energy that you want for maybe even the rest of the year. This is a time of really using patience. You don't need to rush into removing all this clutter and organizing your life and building these businesses and relationships and friends and, family and whatever. You don't need to rush into that. Take your time, be patient. You want to build solid foundations here. Solid. This is definitely a time of taking one step after another and being very open-minded, not being closed off to what the possibilities are. Yeah. So, excuse me. This is a great time to be practical, industrious, get grounded. Remember, this is a month of endurance. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Think about that when you're manifesting something. Remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint. What you're manifesting may take its time to get here because it may be worth the wait. It may be not something that's just coming in really quickly and be a flash in the pan. This is something that you really want to build a good foundation for. Which is a little challenging for a 3. I'm not going to lie to you. Because this is a very serious time. Work can be serious. It can be fun, but it needs to have that like serious practical nature to it. But you can be too serious and that can be a negative. Overwork during this time can also cause a lot of stress. And believe me, I know what that's like. Don't do that. You don't want to close your mind off to new ideas, and that would be very unlike you because you're so creative and you're so imaginative and you like bringing in these new and different ideas. So self-expression for you is not a problem. Speaking your truth is not a problem. But it could be difficult for you in the time of in a 4 month. So just remember to be confident and steadfast when you're seeking order and accomplishment. This is a great time for you to really keep an eye on how Saturn, this move into Pisces, and how this move of Pluto into Aquarius is going to affect you. Yeah. So, I think this is a really great time for you to really sit back and say, how can I build or reconstruct these relationships in an authentic way and use your voice, your ability to speak your truth to do that, to do just that. Yeah. All right, this month I'm pulling from 3 decks. I am, of course, pulling from the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading cards every month. The Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. I know, use those every month too. But this month I added the Fairy Forest deck because, they're a little bit dark. They're a little bit fun. And I just thought this would be I thought this would be a really great round like rounding out, because there's so much change happening in March. There's so many things going on. And I just want to tell you that while you are building, while you are like manifesting, make sure that you keep your positive attitude. Make sure that you stay cheerful, because when you're manifesting, you don't want to bring any pessimism in. You don't want to like bring in anything that could possibly be harsh. Yeah. So, I mean, you're good at accepting the good with the bad in life, 3, but fours are so like methodical. They're like oxen, just one step at a time, moving ahead, working really hard. So this is going to be a very productive month for you. It can be a very productive month for you. Let's say that. Yeah. All right. Amethyst. Meditation. Okay, meditating can really come in handy during a 4-month. Because overwork can be easy to overwork in a 4-month, to be honest with you. And that's coming from somebody who is a 22-4. And I can say that I do have a tendency to step into too much. Ooh, Rhiannon, sorceress. I dig that. Oh. Ooh, good gosh. Did I drop any? A little clumsy with it, huh? Oh, she's pretty. Is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, Doria? It's funny. This is a 2 card. Okay. We'll start with her. Doria. I think I'm saying that right. Healer, nourishment, and nurture. So you definitely need to nurture yourself while you're building and manifesting. Yeah. The next one is Rhiannon, sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Manifesting time. And, of course, the amethyst, which is meditation. Let me see if I can find it without using both hands. Yes. This beautiful crystal is the master stone of meditation. It balances the right and left hemispheres of the brain, allowing you to drop into a deep state of trance and relaxation. The medicine of the amethyst assists in healing and transforming addictions relating to painful and suppressed emotions, is an overall healing crystal on all levels. Invite this tranquil stone into your sacred meditations and receive its wonderful blessings. Open and allow yourself to float into the blissful essence of amethyst. Powerful overall healing crystal assisting on all levels. Overcomes addictions, bringing awareness, healing, and dissolving old patterns. opens you up to your psychic abilities, assists wonderfully in dream recall, and aids in anxiety and stress relief. Okay, if you have worked yourself into a frenzy this month, remember to bring in the energy of the amethyst. It's only going to help you out. Thank you so much for joining me today, Life Path 3. Don't forget to check out your weekly zodiac readings with me as well on this channel. And I do thank you so much for supporting me on my channel. I really do. This has been a lot of fun for me. So thank you again. Make sure that you remember that this is a general reading. I just have to throw the, stipulations in there. I know. But until I see you again, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful March and get out there and make your magic. Bye.